So I'm going to go over a general warm-up with your foam roller. If you need some more specific stuff, you can look further into my tissue work section on my YouTube channel. But I'm going to do a basic foam roller for your warm-up. I like to start off, there's many different ways you can do it. I like to just start off with my back. I just like to loosen up some of the muscles in my back, rolling back and forth. You can take as long or as little time with a particular muscle group as you need. Spend more time on the spots that are really sore and less on the ones where you don't really feel anything. So you can lean on one side a little bit and then hit to the other. I'm going to go through them relatively quickly with you because you don't necessarily want to watch me do the whole thing. I like to do that. You can see how your neck feels. Mine tends to be pretty tight, so I like hitting that up there. Once you got that in, you can get a little bit of the back of your shoulder, the posterior cuff. Loosen that up, tends to be pretty tight on a lot of people. See how that feels. You can also get underneath into the lat a little bit while you're there. And then eventually you might as well make it to the shoulder, the side of your upper arm. Then from there, we're going to go ahead and hit the glutes and the hip rotators. So you're going to start off with the legs straight. You get good the side of the butt. You can go further on the back so it's closer to your tailbone, where the glutes attach to your tailbone. And then eventually, once you've kind of loosened up there a little bit, we're going to go much deeper into the rotators of the hip by taking that leg that you're working on, taking the ankle, crossing it over the other knee, and sitting up nice and tall. This right here might be a bit of a tight stretch and a bit painful for some people. But as you do this more regularly, it'll at least loosen up and it won't hurt as much. So if you're thinking about skipping this because it hurts so much, well, please don't, because this is exactly the one that you should be doing if it hurts a whole bunch. It will get better with time, but if you keep skipping it, then you're not going to get any better. And that's what we're here for. So once you kind of play around and get into those angles a little bit, you can then work your way down to the calf. So if you notice, I'm just kind of working from the top all the way down on the back side. And clearly, I'm just doing one side right now. But all I'm going to do is demonstrate one for you. You can obviously do both. And if one side is more tender than the other, spend more time there. Once you got your calves done, we're then going to flip over and start to hit the front of the body. So let's start with the thighs, seeing as we're already on the legs. And we're going to go starting above the knee. The other leg and the hands come out to support you. And you're rolling down and back. So you want to hit the front of the thigh, but then eventually you can also hit the side of the thigh. Excuse my back here. And then eventually you can roll ahead and get the inside of the thigh a little bit more. If you want to get into the adductors, you're going to go flat down, and your leg is actually going to go out to the side, and you can roll from the knee all the way in tight to the groin to where the attachments are up there. If it's tight, you will feel it. And if you don't, then go ahead and move on to the next thing. And keep track for yourself of what really needs the time and the attention, and don't waste it on other things because you got a lot to do today. Next, we've got that. Just want to go ahead and hit the chest a little bit. And then perhaps the front of your shoulder, just a touch. And that's it. That's most of what you need to do. If there's other things over time that really bother you and feel tight, you can either send me a message or, again, look through my tissue work section on my YouTube channel, and I've got a lot more other specific things. But for a general warm-up, that's pretty much more than enough to get you going.